Hey, Shawnee from SpeedQPView.com. So we've got the dual adjustment tensioning system for the GTS. Now, I'm just going to kind of go through how this works, what it even really is, because I think that's what most people are confused in. So there's a lot of stuff here. Really what this is a new core altogether. And there's two things that you can then do with this. So we've got the tensioning tool, the new core. These are the rods that go in the core, but if you look, they're not exactly just like screws. They don't have a flat end to them, and we'll talk about that. Then you've got the new centers, springs, and then this thingy, and I'll talk about that. This is kind of like a nut that goes over the rods, like you would see in a Gans cube, and that's really the big thing here. So first what you have to do is take these rods and put them into the core. And that's what these tools are for. So I already messed up. I'm supposed to put these on here first. So let's take this out of here real quick and do that again. And it says to go all the way till the end of the threading for the screws. So there's one. Let's do the rest of these, and there's 7 of these in here. I'm going to assume that's just in case something happens to one. That's nice to give you a little extra. So when you order this, you can see you're going to need to order it depending on what color GTS you have. And the main one that I use is the brown one. So I got the kit that has the brown centers. So now you can see this definitely looks like some sort of Gans cube. Now there's something else about this though, because we've got the springs and the nuts right there. Now first, before you do anything else, you need to add in this washer. Now in the MoYu video they call it a spacer, so we're going to put that in first. Then the spring. Now the spring is different than the regular GTS springs. The regular GTS springs are a little bit tighter on one side and wider on another, and these are just the exact same. And then you line up this part with the other screwdriver, or whatever this would be called, and then just screw that on. And then just do that till it's about even. It seemed easier to do this with my hand. There we go. So let's do that with the rest of these. Yeah, this is just easier with your hands. So there you go. And then you just put the pieces right back on. And then you have 2 ways of adjusting this. The very first one is through tightening the rods with the screwdriver. And that will supposedly make it feel tighter. The cube itself have a tighter structure. And then if you just adjust the turquoise things right here, that will then give it more elastic feel. And what you can do is you actually make this sort of combined tool. So when you put it on here, you can either adjust the screw or the nut, or both at the exact same time. And that's it. Now after putting the pieces on the new core, it took me forever to tension this thing. It was a lot more turning than I thought it was going to be, and it took me a while to find the tensions I like. Now, once I did find that, I love it. I was able to get a little bit tighter feeling on it. So basically, if you tighten the old screws for the regular core, and you got it to maybe what I like, which is a little bit tighter, it then was a little bit harder to corner cut. So I was able to get that tighter feeling, but it didn't equate to, what I was looking for. With this, I was able to loosen the rods while tightening the nuts. That gave it a little bit stronger springy feeling, while not being so tight it prevented corner cutting, which is exactly what I was looking for. This might end up turning back into my main. It was for a little bit, but other things have come out and I like the Vulc, but this makes this turn really well. So if you have a GTS, definitely pick this up. It's not that expensive. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get it. This can really change the way your GTS feels. If you're 100% happy with your GTS and you don't want to mess around with it, then you could be good with what you have. But honestly, get it. Check it out. It definitely can make your GTS feel how you want it to. It's going to take a while to find that right tension, but totally worth it. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by speedqbreview.com for more news and reviews.
What are you doing in here?
Making a video.